Hey, what's up? It's Aaron here, and in today's video, I'm going to share with you my top 5 tips on how to become more likable. See, becoming more likable gives us amazing opportunities in life because life's all about dealing with people. So, how do you become more likable? Well, that's the big question, isn't it? And in today's video, I'm going to share with you how you can do it without putting on an act, without trying to impress other people, where you can be real, be authentic, and feel good doing it. If you do what I'm about to share with you in this video, you're going to become one of the most liked people around. And the result of that will be lots more quality connections and lots more cool invitations to cool events and experiences. Now, if you don't do what I'm about to share with you in this video, chances are you probably struggle with creating quality connections, you'll probably be lonely, and you probably will struggle to get what you really want in life. So it's really important that we understand this because becoming a more likable person is one of the key ingredients to having more fulfilling relationships and living an awesome life. Because the fact is, if people don't like you, it's going to be harder to get what you want in life. And this is true in all areas of life. For example, one of my clients always had trouble being liked. Whenever he went out to a social setting, people wouldn't really want to talk to him. He was always isolated and he didn't really have any friends. And I later found out that the reason for this was because he thought the best way to interact with people in a social setting was to talk about himself and what he liked. Now, after I started working with him, I told him that talking about yourself the whole time, trying to impress other people, trying to show them why you're important, is the absolute worst thing you can do in a social setting. And it's a surefire way to get people to not like you, okay? Absolutely guaranteed. See, the main thing for him was to be less judgmental about other people, okay? Less in his head. Because the reason why no one liked him is because he was always focused on himself, okay? People don't like people that talk about themselves the whole time, all right? So these are the 5 tips I'm going to share with you right now that I shared with him that helped him go from not being liked to being liked, okay? Very simple tips, and I'm going to share them with you right now. You can apply them right now to get the results. All right, let's get into it. Number 1 is to focus on them. This is the key to being liked, okay? Because people only care about themselves. They don't care about you, okay? It's human nature. So actually be genuinely interested in them, show a sincere interest, and this is how you make it real without being an act, all right? Because there's always something interesting about another human being. And ironically, the more interested you are in them, the more interesting you become, okay? The people we like the most, the people we find the most interesting, are the people that are most interested in us, all right? So find something you like about them and then make sure you ask them questions about what they value. Talk about what they like. Let them do the talking. And then you just listen. Don't interrupt. Like my grandma always used to say, we have 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason. Listen more than you talk. Very, very simple. Talk to people about themselves and they will listen for hours. And then when we're focusing on them, we need to do number 2, which is to make them feel understood. This is really important. You have to make people feel understood in the interaction. And you do this by being present. Okay, there's a quote from Stephen Covey. It says, the deepest need of the human heart is to feel understood. And I can tell you right now that most people I meet do not make me feel understood. Okay, they're just listening to talk or catch part of what I say, or worse, interrupt or even check their phone. Okay, they're not present. See, when you're present and you're really listening to them, it makes them feel like you understand them. And this really changes everything about the interaction. When you make someone feel like they're important, you naturally become more likable. And you do this by being present, being interested in them, and really listening to them. Number 3 is smile. Okay, just smile. Hey. Just smile. Okay, when you're meeting someone, smile at them and see what happens. Okay, because people are gravitated towards those who have positive energy. Okay, when you smile at someone, it subcommunicates that you're welcoming, you're friendly, you're fun, you're humorous, and it just subcommunicates all the right things. Okay, no one wants to be around that person that's always miserable. No one wants to be around a person that can't have fun. Okay, we want to have fun. We're humans, right? We like positive energy. Okay, when you smile, it communicates that you're a positive person and people want to be around positive people. It's contagious. So smile more, lighten up, stop being so serious, and just smile. It's one of the key things you can do to actually help you become more likable instantly. If you smile at someone, chances are they're going to smile back. So what did you just do then? You actually made them feel better, okay? And you're making them feel something, which is an emotion, and they're gonna attach that emotion to you, and then naturally you become more likable just as a result of smiling more. All right, so smile more. It's contagious. You can feel my energy right now. I'm smiling. It's funny. It's good. Like, I communicate that I'm a cool guy because I'm smiling. You communicate that you're a cool guy, cool girl if you smile. I like people that smile. You like people that smile. Just do it. It's good. Number 4 is to look for things in common, all right? Remember the last time you met someone new and you found some commonalities in them, right? Like you found a common dislike, you found a common like that you both share, and then all of a sudden it broke the ice, helped you connect with them more, build rapport, and then instantly creates liking. Remember that? It happens all the time, right? Like you meet someone and then they just share the same beliefs as you, or they like the same things as you, and then you just like the person. It's like, for example, one time I was talking to this guy, we're talking about football, which is soccer if you're American, and I asked him what his favorite team was, and he told me Manchester United. And I said, oh, no way, like me too, fist bump. And then boom, instant liking. We both liked each other because we found something that we both shared, that we both liked, okay? Because people like people who are like themselves, all right? Think of all your friends. All your friends are similar to you, right? Like, we like people who are like us, okay? So find commonalities. It's really key to being liked very fast when you meet someone new. And last one, number 5, is to be humble, okay? No one wants to be around someone who's got a massive ego, who's always bragging about themselves, talking about their accomplishments and accolades. Now, why is that? Well, the simple reason is no one really cares anyways, right? Like, those people are just seeking approval from other people. It makes them look insecure, and it makes them look needy. The most successful, likable people that I know, they don't brag about themselves. Like, if you met them, you wouldn't even know all the cool things they've achieved. The key is to let people ask you about why you're awesome and not just vomit the information on them, right? Like, don't just tell them why you're awesome, let them ask you, okay? All of the smartest people that I know that have this trait are liked by many, many people, all right? It's attractive, so do it. Be humble. Don't be the bragging type, be the humble type, and you'll see how many more people like you just because of that alone. Now, once my client started implementing the tips I just gave you, it was like magic, okay? He was instantly more relaxed because he was focused on them and not him, all right? People instantly liked him more because he was showing interest in them. And remember what I said earlier, when you show interest in other people, you become more interested in yourself, because most people don't listen, most people are not present, most people just don't give a shit. Like, if you actually care about the other person, show them interest, you will become more likable. And if you use these 5 tips, I guarantee you that you will become more likable in all areas of your life. So now you can take these secrets I just gave you and apply them to your very next interaction and see the results. All right, so if you like this video, I think you're gonna love my free presentation I created for you that goes into more detail on exactly how you can create an abundant and fulfilling social life filled with amazing people who you respect and positively influence your life. All right, you can get access to that below this video, and I think it's really gonna help you level up all areas of your life, because life's really all about relationships at the end of the day. All right, so do that right now. Check it out below. My name is Aaron, and I'll speak to you soon.